All right, guys. Welcome back to A House Divided. Right? This is the podcast where you are going to find all things Cowboys and Titans. I am your host. I do have two co-hosts here with me. One of them was missing last week. I do have two co-hosts here. I'm going to bring them in right now and let them introduce themselves. What is going on, fellas?
How y'all doing?
Okay, y'all wanna do something? Well, let's start with the new face.
Yeah,
Who is the new face?
my boy.
I would be TZ. How y'all doing? I'm gonna bring you a lot of energy, and I might say a little things that you might disagree with, but hey, that's why I'm here.
Yeah. Oh, hell, y'all know what it is. Smitty from last time, Eric, Mactown, whatever you want to call me.
Yeah,
Tighten up.
yeah. So look, the reason why this podcast is called A House Divided, it isn't that we live together it's that these are two of my best friends. We talk Cowboys, Titans, probably more than we would like to in most situations because we ain't neither one of us had a lot of success over the last.
Been about 20.
A lot of our talks are sharing misery,
I swear.
and really like it's good talks. We being middle of the pack and the Titans having some of the success they had a couple years back. We both have something to cheer for, and it makes our talks super passionate. So we wanted to bring you guys along on the ride and just kind of talk some Titans Cowboys stuff. And of course, this is a sports podcast, so we'll be covering all other sports or trending topics in other sports. So you guys can be expecting to get a lot of that. These guys are full of personality, so I expect nothing less than a good show. So today, we're going to cover a few things. We're going to talk a little bit about Titans, some looks at Cam Ward, and just looking at their preseason and just some things that the guys back here behind me are seeing.
Oh, yeah.
We'll slide into some Cowboy stuff. Obviously, the Micah and Jerry situation still stemming. Nothing's really changed there a lot. We'll talk a little bit about the offense and the defense of the Cowboys, and we'll just kind of free flow from there through the sports world. So, starting off, Titans coming off a preseason game on Friday night, guys. How are y'all feeling? What's the vibes?
I mean,
We got a
besides,
W.
I got the W. I ain't gonna lie, I was happy to get the W. I mean, it's preseason though, so I really don't, wins and losses ain't too detrimental. I just like seeing the guys play to the death. But besides Cam's 2 for 7, I forgot how many yards he had, but he's still he's the one. He's the one for the Titans. He looked good.
Yeah, I love Cam.
He really should have been 3 for 7, but Cam, I love him.
What about the team? Like, how do y'all feel the team play? Were there other positions y'all were looking at, or any other thing that y'all kind of looking for in the game?
Defense, we was watching
Yeah,
defense the whole time.
we was looking at the defense. I'm kind of worried about that secondary, man.
Yeah.
It's like we're an injury away from being.
Especially at the cornerback. We loaded. It's crazy because we're loaded at safety.
Right.
We loaded at safety, especially like with depth and quality depth, but corner is like if we need Snead to play, and if Snead gets hurt, I don't know.
And then being at the pass rush and the secondary kind of going hand in hand.
Yep.
Like we don't have a pass rush,
Nope.
so that makes that secondary have to buckle down. But I do like Harris though. I like that.
Yeah,
I like
Marcus
that,
Harris.
I like that draft pick we got. He made some big plays.
Yeah.
Like the play he made when he tracked down that ball.
Yeah,
that deep ball.
and tipped it.
That's
beat.
tough.
He was beat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and he
recovery
could-
speed got
yeah,
there
that
and
was
knocked it
tough.
down. Yeah,
That
that
was
was tough. Yeah.
So
Yeah. There was. I mean, there's all kind of things to look at with the Titans. Like, look, if you a fan that like wants it all right now, this ain't the season for you.
Nope.
Now, if you a fan that is looking at improvement, brick by brick, then I mean, you see it like, bruh. And I watch a lot of Titans football, but I'm not an expert. But I will tell you this: the offensive line has already shown like some tremendous differences versus what we've seen the last couple seasons.
Yeah, at least the last 3 to 4 for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Like that's one of like I keep telling our friend Greg all the time is like we be talking about all this because we know we keep up with like joint training camp like practices and what's going on and the beat writers talking about stuff. But like the one thing I don't keep hearing is our line getting beat. Like I remember hearing how like Arden Key was going crazy on the line, and Arden Key he's an average.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, for his position. You feel me? I ain't gonna say he's not good, but so if Arden Key was going crazy on, I forgot who the fuck we had over there. It was fucking. Hey, we had so many
left tackle.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, we had Latham last year at left
Talking
tackle.
to the mic, Eric.
Who we have at right? Radens.
Nah, it was fucking Petit for MPF.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
MP fucking F, bro. He was destroying MPF, bro. He was destroying them. Like not hearing anything bad about Dan Moore all training camp is a good sign. like for real. Like for real.
He been quiet.
Yeah, but that's what you want to hear.
And another thing too, to go along with key points on that has improved is special teams.
Special teams, yeah.
Special teams
I ain't gonna lie though, I
great.
can say this. One thing that looks shaky, I don't know if you agree with this, if you really watch it, like my boy Joey Sly missing an extra point is crazy.
Yeah.
That's terrible. And Hecker ain't like his leg ain't as strong as Stonehouse's. He has directional kicking, but Stonehouse had that DJ Don Cannon.
Stonehouse the truth.
Stonehouse the truth. But he just didn't have the technical part about like placing. So what the problem was last year with Stonehouse, bro? He was out kicking the coverage. You know what I'm saying? But it was like they were like line drives that hung like instead of hanging 4 seconds, it was hanging 3 seconds. It went 60 yards. But hell, them niggas still run down the field. Motherfucker got 10 yards of separate. You know what I'm saying? 10 yards before somebody get close to him to touch him. So it was just crazy.
Yeah. Yes, and that field possession, man, is
that's one thing we miss about Vrabel, bro. That's what we miss about Vrabel. I was talking to TZ about that with the whole Cali situation. I like Cali, but Cali ain't like the situational guy that Vrabel was with football. Does it make sense?
Yep.
Like for real, like Vrabel was cold with that. Like he's gonna make the Patriots better just based off just his like how he thinks about the game with running and defense and situational and all that punting and all that. That's what I miss about Vrabel.
Yeah.
But our offense is gonna be way better than it's been. And I pray, Lord, I pray.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I pray.
Okay.
Think so though.
Okay, so with all those other things coming together, the most important position, obviously, in the NFL is quarterback.
Quarterback.
Right? How y'all feeling? Go ahead.
I'm so excited. I want to scream.
Scream. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out.
Because it's crazy.
Because y'all got a quarterback.
We got a quarterback, geez.
Y'all got a quarterback. I think it's safe to say that.
And we've seen less than 20 snaps, and then you know it. That's crazy to know that. You feel
and
me?
looking at the numbers, like some people gonna probably say we crazy, right?
Yeah.
Like,
when you want a box score, like, they'll say we're crazy. They'll pick Shedeur right now if they looked at just straight box score shit.
Yeah.
Or Dart.
TZ, how you feeling about Cam?
Yeah, I love all the intangibles he got.
Yeah,
because it's almost like when you talk about him right now, you talk about him being there at 5 a.m. You talk about
the leadership.
His leadership. Mm-hmm. You talk about his passion. And stuff like that. And you ain't even got to the football field yet.
Right.
That's what I like about him.
Yep.
But some will say Tim Tebow had all that.
He did.
Yeah.
But Tim Tebow is crazy because Tim Tebow probably one of the greatest quarterbacks of college football of all time. Johnny Manziel was too.
Yeah,
they niggas was crapping the league. Like, you feel me? Yeah.
Like at the quarterback position.
At the quarterback position, yeah. They was crapping the league, though.
And stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, he can make the throws, man. Like, he's a leader.
I mean, the way he looks poised in that pocket for a rookie is just it's immaculate. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like it makes me happy to see. I mean, remember we talked to the guy at the bar. Me and TZ was at David Buster's eating, watching the game, and the guy was like, "Man, this is probably the best quarterback y'all done drafted since Vince Young." And I'm like, "Damn, you know what? You slick right.
Yeah,
like, you right.
It's almost been 20
like,
years.
20 years, like it's literally,
crazy.
bro. Like it's crazy. And we got robbed of the Vince Young experience, really. Because it's just the way his career went. Vince Young, like think about how he came in off that championship game. Like, for real. Yeah,
because he was, I mean, you coming out of Texas, man, Vince was looked at as a pretty big pickup for the Titans.
Hell yeah, man. And, like, it wasn't, like, just to think about how good, like, the Titans draft running backs, and to think we had Chris Johnson in that same era, and we never got to see that, like, together.
I like Man, I like what Cam Ward's showing. He's showing like the confidence,
yeah.
behind the line. I don't know if what he out there doing is really like calling audibles or not, but he's definitely saying something to everybody. He's communicating.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? He's communicating. He's not afraid to take the the risky throw.
Yep.
And when you got a guy like that, like in week 1, where he almost threw the pick into the cover 2 on the sideline, that's like. You could look at it like, oh, man, he's a gunslinger. He's going to throw a lot of interceptions. But the reality is the great quarterbacks take those throws.
Yes.
And you got to take them to make them.
Yes.
And already in the preseason, like this one that we're about to talk about, that the throw that Van Jefferson dropped. Like, that's a hell of a throw. That's in a spot exactly where it's supposed to be.
Being an NFL receiver, getting paid, you got to catch that.
I feel like that, too. Yeah, but... he's not wrong. There's a lot of things there. So did y'all see the interview after the game when they asked him about it?
No.
When they asked Cam about
it. Yeah, I seen a clip on a clip of it, and that's that. And like in that interview, that's one of the reasons why. That's the intangibles I was talking about.
Absolutely.
That was
Absolutely.
Yeah, because he took the blame for it.
That was crazy.
Smitty, you ain't see it. I'm gonna put it up here. I'm gonna put it up here.
Go ahead and play. Yeah.
We'll put it up here in the. That way we can just show everybody. Okay, we got it up here.
Threw an absolute dime to Van Jefferson, but the ball slipped right out of his hands, taking away a huge gain. Afterwards, Van told Cam he thought the ball was a bit out in front, and Cam took accountability, acknowledging he has to be better.
I really came up to him, see how the ball was. He thought it was a little bit out in front, so I just got to put it on his chest next time.
Cam Ward threw an absolute dime.
Now look, this how he made me feel in that interview. It made me feel like he's gonna put it on his chest next time.
Yeah, literally, though.
Right.
Literally.
That's crazy.
Like we talked about that last pod, but one thing that I love about Cam, bro, the way that he just comes back and adapts from whatever mistake and situation.
Yep.
That's what separates him. Like Levis looks like the prototypical NFL quarterback in body form and all that, but mentally he didn't have it. He don't have none of this.
Yeah.
None of this.
Yeah, and honestly, man, like, Cam in a tough spot. Like if you're being real, but he does have some good pieces, like at least some good vets. He got a good mixture of vets on offense and defense.
Yep.
And his wide receiver core is all vets.
Yep.
Besides
like the young guys, which we praying they gonna,
right.
We're gonna see what they're gonna do. But yeah, you're right though.
He got some opportunity here to really like. Okay, so let me ask y'all this. Like, what does overachieving look like for Cam Ward?
You want to know what it looked like to me?
Yes.
9 wins.
How many?
He
9.
said he hit
9 wins.
He hit it the nail on the dot. Cause see, like I've been telling TZ the whole time.
Now the Vegas line is 5.5.
Remember I told you I'm a hammer the over. Cause I'm cool with 6 wins. I can see us definitely winning 7.
Well, say what you was gonna say real quick, Eric. You said that like you told TZ.
Like overachieve, like us getting 6-7 wins is like that in us getting 6-7 wins and Cam showing that he is a franchise quarterback, showing the flashes, all that. I, as a fan, is okay with that. Now, if we overachieve, get 8, 9, 10, and be battling for a playoff spot, bro, that's overachieving. You feel me? From just where this roster is standpoint wise compared to the rest of the league or even our division. Yeah, like for real.
Yeah, absolutely. TZ, why do you think? Why is the number 9?
Because I just. Like over the last few years, I feel like 9 is what Eric just said. Like it's right there on the cusp of the playoffs, battling for a playoff spot, being in the AFC South. Yeah, I could see 9 wins being first or second in the division
easily.
Yeah,
easily.
So I think
10's getting you in the playoffs.
Yeah, so last week, if you guys were tuned in, Eric made his picks.
And I didn't even know my record. You told me afterwards.
Yeah. So we went back in and clipped that video. If you go back to the YouTube page and look at that video, Eric picked the Titans to go 10-7.
I didn't even know it, bro.
In a 60-second schedule pick. So.
And that's overachieving. But
look,
I got that confidence that it could happen, bro.
It definitely can. But let's say it doesn't.
That's why.
What is underachieving?
I need underachieving is getting 3 to 5 wins again. That's why I need the floor. I need the floor to. We just won 3 games. I need the floor to raise to 6 to 7. That's all I need the floor to be. You feel
But
me?
if Cam win 4, not good enough.
Nah, they're gonna.
No.
Callie's getting fired.
Yeah, he's out of
gonna
there.
he's gonna have a new offense. That's you see, and that's why I don't like. I want continuity with the young quarterback. So if they win 3 to 4 or 5 games, Callie's getting fired. He's gonna have a new offensive coordinator, new this, new that.
And here we go doing this.
And it's
over
gonna be
again.
all over again.
Yeah. Yeah, and honestly, man, if Callie get fired, I mean, do they got a coach like in their back pocket? Like, is there
No.
somebody like that
No.
that they like
Hell no.
would be able to just go grab?
Arthur
or-
Smith, where Arthur Smith at?
He's OC for Pittsburgh right now.
See what
Come
I'm
on.
saying? Like, see that, you know what I mean? Like, does that
That
open
is
up
kinda
other
crazy.
doors?
Come
That
on,
is kind
Arthur.
of, but I mean, but then.
What do you say,
again-
TZ? What do you say?
Come on, Arthur.
Come on, Arthur.
Yeah, but
Because that,
then-
like, think about that.
Yeah.
Then you're in a point where, like, this season, if we're saying 9 wins overachieving, 9 wins ain't gonna be enough. It could be in
could
a
be, but I feel what
crazy
you're saying,
scenario,
though. I feel what you're saying.
but
You
9
have to-
wins
you
ain't
have
gonna
to
be
get in the
enough.
AFC,
It's
you
gonna
have to
put
get
you,
10.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna put you middle of the pack and
Yeah.
middle of the pack in the draft too.
Yep. You're right about
So
that.
it ain't about like necessarily tanking because you don't want to tank, but if there was if you tonight could say, give me 4 wins and Arthur Smith is our head coach next year and another top 5 draft pick, what would be the decision?
I don't know. Cause see, the only reason why I have any reserve about it, Arthur Smith was a good OC. His chance as a head coach with the players and pieces he had, he didn't even use Kyle Pitts. But I don't know if that's a Kyle Pitts problem. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna see this year. We're gonna see now if that was a Kyle Pitts problem.
Yeah,
or was that
he did get a head coach job.
Yeah,
didn't
he was Atlanta's head coach. He had Kyle Pitts. They drafted Bijan and shit. Like, but they never won a division. They competed. Don't get me wrong. They was like a 7 to 9 win team, honestly.
Yeah.
With him, they was a 7 to 9 win team. But that was his first experience
But
as a
he-
head coach. All that.
Yeah,
like,
but he didn't. Who did he have? Ritter.
yes.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
had
he did.
Cam.
Yeah, they drafted Ritter and we had Malik. Yep, in that same draft. You ain't lying.
Just see what I mean. Yeah, was he calling the plays?
Hell yeah. He
Yeah,
was
I
like
would-
Callie. He was calling plays and coaching.
I mean, I like Arthur.
But see, that's what I'm saying. So if that's the case, though, so like playing.
But if
devil's
Callie
advocate-
only gets 4 wins,
yeah, he's out of
and
there,
y'all
bro.
and y'all feel like it should be 6 for sure.
Yeah, for sure, bro. We won 3 last year. Honestly, if you go back and look through all them games, we had terrible special teams. Our defense looked better than what it was, but you should at least got 6 games out of last season.
Yeah.
Yeah, between special teams and Will Levis, yeah, we
And
should
some
have
on Callie.
one.
I'm not going to take no blame off Callie. Some on Callie because him being the first-time head coach, situational shit where he probably fucked up on, which he said he went back and we're going to see this season. That's why I was telling Greg that, like you got to see what this season going to do. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, you're going to try and call Callie a fraud, but, bro, he had Will Levis and no right tackle.
Yeah.
Like, literally. You feel me? Like,
Okay. All right. So Titans. What's their next matchup?
Vikings.
Vikings. What
Yeah,
time? When do they play? Saturday.
Yeah, it should be Saturday in Nashville.
Yeah, probably like 6, 7 at night. I don't even know J.J. McCarthy's gonna play. I'm not sure. Callie had made a statement and
He
said
looked good,
that.
by the way.
Yeah, he looked decent. Callie made a statement and said that starters gonna play at least 2-3 series every preseason game. So we're gonna see Cam again.
They actually play. Okay, they play on Friday at 7:00.
Okay.
Friday 7:00. Vikings.
Yeah.
What are the expectations for Cam?
I want to see another touchdown drive, no matter how long it is. And I want to see, because, he's only going to get, like, I'm glad they let him play 3 series last week, but he's only going to get those 2 to 3 series. We're not going to see him a whole game.
I got
You
some
feel me?
crazy shit for y'all.
Go ahead.
I think he throw a touchdown pass.
I want him to.
Like Cam, one of them guys. Like I feel like I feel like that 2 for 7 like bother him. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah.
Like I feel like he that guy. Like,
That
I feel like he
that
gonna
that
come
the
out-
ball was out there a little too far.
Yeah.
Probably bothered him too.
Yeah, I feel like he ain't threw one yet either.
Yeah,
Dart
no.
just went out there, went 14 for
Yeah,
16.
it's like a shooter.
Like, I feel like
he
he got it.
He need to see the
gotta
ball
throw it.
go in the
Yeah.
hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Hell
gotta
yeah.
throw a touchdown.
Hell yeah.
And
Yeah, I agree
I
with
would
that.
bet that. I think he's gonna throw a touchdown pass.
Okay. We got a bet. Can we lock it in?
Yeah, we can lock it in. Over, was it over under a half a touchdown? Give him the over.
I'll look right now. I'll find it right now.
I think he does throw one though. I feel you on that.
I
Yeah.
He needs, like I'm saying, he needs to see the ball go to the hoop because
Yeah,
they scored that
competitive.
one off the little 1 yard run, but he
Right.
got him down the field.
Yeah, he had a good drive, but
Yeah.
I think he want to taste that.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
All right, so shifting over, we're gonna talk a little bit about the Cowboys. We ain't got a lot of time, but Cowboys. The majority of the headlines are filled with Jerry Jones. As far as right now, he has completely destroyed our training camp. It's insane. Like, I mean, the man dropped a documentary. I mean, like, these things are mapped out. Like, that's his PR. His PR literally decided to drop this documentary amidst the Micah Parsons stuff. And, man, it's just wild. So he's always in the headlines. And, yes, Micah is still not signed, still not participating in camp. How you got? What do you guys think about my Cowboys in this whole situation?
I have a question for you, being a Cowboys
Yes,
fan.
fire.
How far away are they from the signing?
Very far.
Oh,
Very, very far.
And
Like,
we-
I mean, very
and
far.
we're like what?
And I'm recording and I'm telling you that. Like, every you can look at any news outlet that comes out of Dallas.
But we know how the NFL works, bro. We're 3 weeks away. I guess, like, yeah, you could be worried, but I don't think you get worried until what, the beginning of September, that first week going into the season, before you get completely nervous about anything getting done. I know.
like, nervous about Micah not being signed?
I
No,
mean,
I'm not.
or
No, I'm
just-
not.
just the
There's no
situation-
nerves
just
right
about
now.
The situation not being resolved. I mean, yeah, be nervous now because you want to see him on the field and play. But you know Jerry signs people though. You feel me? He gets shit done. So do you really feel like it's not going to get done?
Look, I think that this gonna be a take right here.
Okay.
Because people don't understand, like, if you really look at Micah and how he has handled the situation,
Mm-hmm.
he has handled it like a child, point blank, period.
Yeah, he's
he has
unbelievable.
handled it like a complete child, like he's an
He
idiot.
sound like he act like a millennial.
Yes, like the closed doors conversations that the
Yeah,
media has taken
yeah.
and ran with was not a closed door at all. It was actually at the Big Ten championship in the middle of 20 people,
Yeah.
with them sitting there. Jerry offered $200 million,
Yeah, I don't know how you don't jump on that. Like what?
and Micah told Jerry, "Let me go holler at my agent." And now the best ends in the game have signed,
Yep.
and Jerry is not pushed. Micah is still under contract. So I think the media has blown this up so much that I hate that it's happening, but Micah has allowed social media to really create this narrative that ain't really fair. He's getting paid $24 million this year.
Yeah, he should be on the field. That's my.
That's $6 million less than Myles
Yep.
Garrett. Like,
Yep.
like it's not like he's not making any
Making
money.
any
Like,
money.
it's crazy. It's
Yeah.
wild, and people don't understand that. So in the situation, no, like I'm not pressed because I feel a certain way about Micah anyways.
He's
And
not, but he's not participating, but he's there, right?
Yeah, but
he didn't have a choice.
Yeah, you gotta.
Well, he does have a choice.
He has a choice,
but
but
he'll
go
get
ahead.
fined.
Yeah.
Once you show up, you can't leave. It's like you can't go missing. If you do, then they can fine you up to $50,000 a week once the season starts,
Mm-hmm.
or a day or something crazy. We have to kind of look at that and add that in on this clip. But
Yeah.
so now he's got to show up, or else he loses money at a really rapid rate. He should have not reported, and then he would have had until week 10
Yeah.
to have it
Who
resolved.
did that last year? Who was the player that did that last year? Was it Reddick? No, it wasn't Reddick. Was it Reddick?
I mean, CD did it with us.
No, but I'm saying it was somebody that did it with God, was it Eagles or the Panthers? Was it Reddick?
Reddick. Yep.
Yeah, he
Reddick
was- he
did.
was with
Reddick did it. Yeah.
He got traded to the Eagles during the season, didn't he?
No, I think Reddick it was with another team.
The Jets.
Yeah, it was the Jets.
Yes.
'Cause
the
we saw it on Hard
Jets.
Knocks.
Yes.
Yeah, it was the Jets.
Yep.
Yeah, but as far as that whole situation, I mean, it is what it is. I don't think our defense gonna be worth a damn really anyways. I think that Diggs has always been overrated to
He
me.
said he's a fraud.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't be like, I watch every single snap. It ain't a game that I miss. It ain't a play that I miss. And I've been a Cowboys fan.
Yeah.
And I just keep it real though. Like a lot of those guys what'd you say, TZ?
Yeah, on a business level, man. Like I understand, like because looking at the defensive roster, you gotta think like Micah's one of them. Like he should be a leader right now.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He should be the
Yeah.
leader on the team.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So with him acting like that, yeah, I mean you can't blame Jerry for
And you can tell the feel from the other players. Like when they interviewed Dak about it, Dak is coming from the quarterback position who played in his contract year.
Yep.
He practiced. He came to camp.
Yeah.
So that's what I think. And don't get me wrong, there's a difference, and that's what Emmitt Smith said. If y'all haven't seen that Emmitt Smith interview,
I ain't seen it.
then y'all got to go see it. He actually cussed on it and everything because he got tired of people comparing his situation with Micah. His situation was there was no contract.
Yeah, that's
Micah is under contract
He's under
right now.
He's
not practicing.
Yeah, and you're still getting paid $24 million.
Right.
Yeah.
So no, Jerry's not. No, Micah will not be there in week 1. I'm telling you, Jerry pretty much said it. It's not happening, and, I don't care.
What do you think? Would y'all, being a Cowboys fan, just looking at the market, would y'all trade for Trey Henderson if y'all did get rid of Micah? Would you take Trey? I mean, Trey had 18 sacks last season. He's 31 though.
Yeah, then that's a whole nother point. Like, I don't think it would matter because people who aren't biased, when you really look at the Cowboys, they don't give Jerry enough credit.
Yeah,
Jerry has always been. Every superstar we have is homegrown.
Yeah,
everybody who comes out of there comes through the draft, and he never gets the credit for that. He don't get the credit. He don't get the credit for Micah Parsons, who did not play his last year at Penn State
and got drafted by them.
Exactly, we went and got him. He didn't get the credit for Dak in the 4th round.
Yep.
He don't get the credit for Zeke and DeMarco Murray and these guys that have been pretty damn good. DeMarco Murray rushed for 2,000 rushing yards.
Yeah, even Tony Pollard, bro, he's on our team now, but Tony
all homegrown guys.
Yep.
Dez Bryant. I mean, Michael. Even back to all the offensive lines.
Yeah.
The defensive line guys, like all of our line, the Sean Lees and Jalen Smith was a fraud, and I told y'all that too.
What we say, dreads flying everywhere.
Yeah, but those kind of things just don't worry me because we the Dallas Cowboys, good or bad. You can find us on a TV near you. And they'll just find another player to hype up. There's never really been a time we ain't had a couple faces that I felt like wasn't good. So
this is what I want to know. Anybody that's a Cowboys fans watching this, I want you to comment and tell me, do you think it gets done? Or do you want them? I mean, any of the two. Like, do you think that situation gets fixed with Micah, or do you even want him on the team?
Yeah. I want to see that too. I want to know that too. Like how does everybody else feel? I don't know that a lot of people feel the same way I do. I feel like I'm the only one. Don't get me wrong. We've gotten comments on some of the other videos where some people have kind of been like, "I've been saying it for years," and this and that, but. It ain't. I'd say 90% of Dallas Cowboy fans are like sign the man, and I want to sign him, but man, he getting paid $24 million. He need to come to practice first. Jerry ain't got nothing to say until you put some pads on, and put them pads on, and then I bet he gets signed in.
Yeah.
Micah going to have to fold first. He ain't going to win against Jerry because Jerry still got 2. People don't understand. You're on a contract this year, and then he still has 2 franchise tags.
Yep.
He literally has Micah for three more seasons, and there's nothing Micah can do about it.
That's crazy, and like it's a. I don't know what. I guess what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know if it's a juxtaposition or whatever word I'm looking for. But just to think about that, that's why I thought about AJ Brown. Like they should have played hardball, made AJ he was under contract control and y'all traded the man. They had 2 franchise tags, all that shit.
Yeah, now in the franchise tags, don't get me wrong, like they get paid a crazy amount of money for that 1 year, but somebody's got to fold at that point. Does Micah really want to miss
$200 million?
3 years? You don't forget. Micah, I believe, is 26 years old.
Yeah.
He's not like, 22, 23 that some people think.
Yeah.
This that big contract right here.
Yeah, this is it. And I feel like $200 million.
Yeah, $200 million.
That's crazy.
I wonder like, we probably ain't privy. I don't know what kind of reporting came out. I wonder how, like, number-wise, how far away. Like, what does Micah want? And what is the Cowboys willing to offer,
Well, you want to be the highest?
Yeah, of course that. I'm sure of that.
So,
with that 200, that 200,
Jerry
it's not the highest right now.
Yeah, so I don't know. Like it's not TZ. That's correct.
And that's kind of like where's the argument.
But you know what it'd be though.
Jerry said that he keeps saying we had a deal, and what he means by that is that Micah agreed to the $200 million back in March, and agent or not. Jerry feels like that's kind of unmanly right there. That's probably because Jerry really old school. Yeah, and he's always paid these guys, and he pays them top of market. So, he probably felt like no, like we'll talk about it after the season. You know, like at this point, because $24 million this year, I think Myles Garrett's like 31 or 30. So
Yeah, because that's what I was gonna say. That's what it be mattering when they be talking about being the highest paid. They looking at the average per year type shit. That's what make you the highest paid. Niggas be hired by $500,000 type shit. But I know a lot of players. What matters the most is the guarantees, and like with NFL contracts, like I told you, AJ, guarantees the only thing that matter.
Yeah.
When you look at them contracts, all them, it'd be a lot of void years and a lot of bullshit money on there. When you look at the guarantee, you'll get a good idea of how much per year somebody making and how long the contract really is. It could be 5 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
$100 million, and they only make they make it 25 a year. Or that ain't 5 years, is it?
on which
that'd
one?
Be 4 years. 4 years.
4 years, but
Yeah.
sometimes they'll have like an option,
Yeah, exactly.
like
Yep.
a player option or a
Yep.
team
I think he
option.
just needs to get on the field, man.
Yeah,
Like,
no, I
think
agree
he
with
needs-
That's it.
I agree with
I-
that.
I think that
don't
would say a
think he
lot.
Understands that, or maybe I'm wrong, but like, okay, say he sits out or whatever, and he hold out or whatever, come back late in the middle of the season,
I ain't
week
been
4 or
practicing.
whatever, have a bad year, production wise.
Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna go into the negotiation.
Yeah. But
You
then
know
that
what I mean?
that drops the trade value too, though.
Right.
Yeah.
So like,
Yep.
I just don't understand, man. I think he should be on the field.
I think Jerry calling his bluff.
I think so too.
And I don't think Jerry loses really. Either way it goes, even if like people be saying he overpays when he does this, but in reality, does he?
Yeah, it's
Like
yeah.
does he? Like
Does he?
I don't really think he does.
Because
Like,
because I remember with the Snead contract and Ridley when we signed them, people was in the moment, in the snapshot of it. Even with Dan Moore this year, they say we overpaid, but like 4 people been signed since them, and it just pushed them down the list. So are
Yeah.
they really, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like it was top of the market for that week.
Right. And Jerry made a good point in one of his interviews when he said people say that, and he was like, they don't even know what the numbers are on the table in the
Yep.
first place.
Yep.
Like people don't really
Yep.
know until they report what the agreement is. Nobody reports the negotiation.
Yep.
Like nobody reports
No,
that.
and you know what? One thing I've learned over the years, agents put out the numbers that they want to put out. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
They put out a certain number that makes
because
them
they're selling
look-
themselves.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a market.
100%. 100%.
All right, so
Good talk.
Cowboy, yeah. I mean, look, we always sometimes we might veer off, and that's the good thing about a house divided is we're not gonna really run from too many conversations, but good ones will stick around. So I will say this: I think that either way it goes, the Cowboys' year is going to rely on the offense, and it's a mighty fine looking offense. I'll just be real. I really believe our offense is really, really good.
AJ, you say what, 40 points a game?
I don't think.
Realistically, like what, like 31, 29? Like y'all gonna be top 5 in the league scoring.
So I believe that 100%.
Y'all gonna have to be in y'all division for sure.
I think that for the most part, the defense is in our division other than Philly. Washington still has a lot. I mean,
Yeah,
you got to
they
think
still
like
got a lot
they
to
gave
work
up a lot
on.
of points.
Yeah.
And the Giants, I don't know, man. I seen a clip of Abdul Carter.
Man, you seen that, bro?
Getting
He came back on it, man.
manhandled.
That's crazy.
We gonna pop that clip
should've
in
sent
right
you the
here.
tweet. I should have sent you the
He's
tweet.
small too.
Clip this. I'm gonna send you the tweet where like it's the video. It shows the video, but it shows Abdul like coming back and like coming back at the guy that was like he just getting on the line arguing with motherfucking fans and shit. But he got destroyed by a tight end.
Yeah.
Which he didn't see the chip. Well, you don't know what the fuck going on out there, but he got depleted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's comforting.
Yes.
You know what I mean? As a Cowboys
Yes.
fan in the NFC East.
And I don't believe in the Giants until they show it. I feel like on paper they got a decent squad, but they got to show it. I don't know
I
what
feel
Russ
like
gonna
the
be.
Giants, man, they got so lucky with that catch on the helmet. I
Yeah.
don't think they ain't getting another one.
Well,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nah,
But
I feel you.
they got there on multiple crazy catches. The next Super Bowl was the Mario Manningham.
Sideline
They
shit.
Yeah.
got so
Yes,
lucky.
bro.
They got so lucky. They got to chill for a little bit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Brady should have Brady should be undefeated in the Super Bowl, huh?
Oh yeah.
Like that's crazy.
Yeah. Well, I won't say should be because that the Nick Foles one.
I forgot
I mean,
about
they
it.
was
Yeah,
on his
yeah.
ass.
Yeah.
They had a great game plan. I mean, the Philly.
Yeah, that
was a special
that
team.
game, that Super Bowl game. Yeah, they took that one from there.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
boy,
And Nick
Brandon
Foles played
Graham.
lights out in those playoffs.
Yeah, he did. And I mean, think about it, he didn't even play the whole season.
Yeah,
Wentz
no, he
got hurt.
didn't. That was Carson Wentz MVP year.
Yeah.
It's MVP campaign. I like the quotes here.
Yeah.
What was up with the quotes?
Yeah, this is for you, Poe.
Because well, you don't Carson
Because
Wentz.
Poe used that. Oh, he's an MVP candidate shit when we be trying to talk about quarterbacks and shit.
So
you know
was
what I'm
Dak
saying?
Prescott though.
Yeah, exactly.
Dak Prescott actually had votes.
Nobody talks about that though.
Yeah, Dak actually had MVP votes as a rookie.
He gonna have some this year.
Oh yeah. If everybody stay healthy,
Put up 30 points a game.
you got it's tough, man. You got CD and Pickens, man. Like you got two number ones.
I was waiting for you to bring this name up. What have they been saying about Pickens? Period.
Oh, nothing but good things. Now, don't get me wrong. I see through all that shit, and really, like Pickens, you could tell he'll pop off. I seen one interview with him when he was still talking about the Cowboys as if he wasn't on our team.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, what the hell? That's crazy.
Not for real. Not for real. But I think he's full of joy. But all wide receivers full of joy in training camp.
Yeah.
Especially when you got two number ones.
Yeah.
The thing is Dak gonna be able to keep the smiles on their faces in week 8?
I think
week
so
9?
because I feel like Dak gonna be decisive enough to get the ball to motherfucker. Because people are always on CD. It don't matter. CD gonna make them plays, but it's gonna open it up for Pickens and Ferguson.
Is Tolbert a sleeper this year?
Ooh,
Because he's gonna be wide open.
So I think it'll be it's gonna be a lot of Tolbert and Turpin. A lot of Tolbert and Turpin.
And the tight ends.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
That's where it's gonna get ugly. Is like teams gonna struggle playing zone or man. Like man, I mean you're cooked with CD or whoever got the 1-on-1.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you go zone with Jaden Blue coming out the backfield and Ferguson, those guys are tough to cover in space. So
Lions and Cowboys, top 2 offenses in my opinion.
I feel you on
Right
that.
now.
Who would be the other 3 to make it the top 5? Lions, Cowboys, who else?
Ooh, that's
tough.
tough.
I know it is. Just putting y'all on the spot.
Yeah, no, but
you
still
probably
though,
gotta
like
put
just off the top of your head.
Probably got to put the Bengals.
Bengals, Atlanta.
Yeah,
Atlanta was top 5 last year. I didn't even know that, bro. AJ was top. We were looking like them niggas was up there last year.
I feel like Philly always got to be there. Like I mean, you got Saquon, and I mean their offense is pretty
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Now the thing about Philly is that I don't know, they don't. It ain't always like, bells and whistles. It ain't always just pretty.
Yeah, they grind it out.
Yeah.
But that's a good thing about having a run game. See, that's what I'm worried about with y'all.
Yeah.
I hope y'all young guys work out because we said that on the last pod. Like the Cowboys need a run game.
Yeah.
That'll
They
help
got
your
one. They
defense
got
all
one.
day. You know what I'm saying?
On paper, they look like they got one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a committee. I don't think Jaden Blue is gonna be an every
But
down
that's
back.
fine though, bro. In this world, that committee, if you get like 2-3 guys that combine for 1,200, 1,500 yards, that's what you
Williams,
need. Like,
Yeah.
I love Javonte
And
Williams.
I want to be able to see. We ain't seen him play yet.
yeah,
we saw
Have y'all
Miles
played-
Sanders last
How
night.
many starters have y'all really played? Because y'all are different from us. We've been playing starters and shit. So
On the defensive side of the ball, man, like we have not put out no more than maybe 3.
yeah, that's
Like no
crazy.
lie.
That's
With the whole Micah situation, secondary is shook.
What teams have y'all practiced against?
The Rams.
Okay.
And we had some good practices, but a lot of them is overshadowed with offense, and that's what I mean.
why
Like
you
it's gonna
know,
be
yeah. Hell yeah.
like that. The offense looks so good out there with CD and Pickens that it kind of overshadows the bad defensive play. All run defense is gonna be terrible.
I believe that y'all run defense is gonna be probably crap. It was been crap, really, on the low.
All right, well, so that's gonna wrap it up, guys, for our second episode of A House Divided. We really didn't get to everything we wanted to get to, but I feel like it was still a really great show.
Oh yeah.
And you guys just be looking out for this. It's gonna come out every Monday morning at 11 a.m. All right, that's Central Time. So y'all make sure you subscribe to the page. We need subscribers, ain't that right, fellas?
Yes, sir. Like and subscribe. Like it and subscribe.
Hit the button.
We gotta
Hit the
have it, man. Don't
motherfucking
don't
button.
All you
watch
gotta
it.
do is click
Hit
it.
the button.
It takes
man.
2 seconds.
Hit the button.
swear.
Hit the button.
I swear.
All right. So until next time, man. Y'all want to close out with anything? Y'all got anything y'all want to close out with?
I mean, Cam Ward is the future for the Titans. I'm praying. I'm happy.
He closed his eyes too, so I know it's real.
Yeah. Yeah, like for real. I don't know if you got anything, TZ, man. Go ahead,
TZ,
man.
you want to close out with anything?
Friday, be expecting A touchdown pass.
Touchdown pass from Cam
Book it,
Ward.
man. Go on, book it, man.
Yeah,
Call your
clip
book.
that.
And
Clip
the
that too,
celebration.
so we know,
Yeah,
so we
yeah,
can
you
bring it
gonna
back.
Hit the
zombie
celebration.
land.
Ah, the
Celebration.
first one ever.
Yeah,
The
he won,
emojis
he
are gonna go
scored.
crazy if that happens.
And he at home too. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, he's
yeah,
throwing
yeah,
one.
Ah, it's gonna. I mean, Twitter gonna go. It ain't gonna be nothing but none of that shit. ain't it? Yeah, man, that's crazy. All right, y'all. Well, until next time, man. This was a House Divided, man. We appreciate y'all coming through, watching the videos, man. Make sure y'all do not forget to subscribe to the page, like, drop a comment if you want to argue. We love arguing.
Yeah. Talk to us in the
We
let
love
us know,
arguing.
man.
We love
For real,
arguing.
Get in them comments.
All right, until next time, man. We are out of here.
That's too easy.